Hello and welcome back to NSUSports.com. Fueled by Gatorade. Your final score here today at Dick Price Stadium. Norfolk State falls 33-28 to the Howard University Bison. Howard improves to 1-4, 1-2 in conference play. Norfolk State falls to 1-4 overall, 0-2 in conference play. This is the fourth straight loss for Norfolk State today. The Spartans jumped out early, leading 21-6, but then you have to credit the Howard University Bison football team. They came back, stormed out to a 33-21 lead. The Spartans scored the final touchdown of the ball game, but it wasn't enough. A few penalties hurt the Spartans today. Also, not capitalizing when Norfolk State had opportunities. We talked with the head coach, Coach Latrell Scott, about that, and he's got to get it fixed. That's what he said today, and hopefully he does for next week. Coach, in a week where you look at everything, you got your offense moving. You did everything pretty much right on the way of gaining more yards than they did. We still come up with the loss, and I heard you say it a few minutes ago. Just things that we just aren't doing. Mental things that we could correct to win ball games.
We're not presenting ourselves as a very disciplined football team, and as the head coach of this team, I take full blame for that. I thought we played very well, in the first quarter. The second quarter, we started to go flat, started to get some penalties, put the ball on the ground. You get a punt blocked. You almost never win a football game if you get a punt blocked in, and those are things that as the head coach of this football team, I've got to address, and we've got 5 more football games left, so we'll try our hardest to win those 5.
And Coach, I know moral victories aren't the thing that you want to look at, but it seemed like your passing game got on track, something that we had struggled a little bit catching the ball. We did the small things tonight. Talk a little bit about that aspect of the football game really turning around for you.
Well, we did some of those things. I thought we threw it better. We caught it better. We didn't protect as well, and sometimes, but you have to credit Howard. Those guys are a tough, resilient bunch. They hadn't won a game in a long time, and when they went down 21-0, they could have folded, and they didn't. We've just got to learn to win football games. And, we talked a little bit last night in our meeting about learning to win, about expecting to win. And nothing's going to make you feel better until you do win.
And, Coach, it doesn't get any easier going on the road on Thursday. We take on the North Carolina A&T team. Similar to this Howard team offensively, they have a quarterback who can throw it a little bit, a running back in Tariq Cohen, who's probably one of the best in the conference. Talk a little bit about how you get prepared mentally after the last 2 weeks, especially how we lost the ball games going down to face against the MEAC champions from last year.
We can't let this football game lose us another football game. We're not going to beat a dead horse in that regard. We're playing one of the best teams in the conference, if not in the country, next week, and those guys aren't going to take it easy on us. They've got a few days rest on us, but we'll come back in here tomorrow and get to work and be ready to go by the time we get to Greensboro on Thursday.
Norfolk State University gets back on the road on Thursdays. They travel to Greensboro to take on the preseason #1 pick, North Carolina A&T Aggies. Game time is at 7:30 p.m. You can follow all of the action right here on the NSU Sports Network and also online. You can watch it also on ESPNU. For everyone here, we thank you for watching NSUSpartans.com, fueled by Gatorade.